A lot of superheroes wear red, but of course Deadpool is in red, so Elektra's gone a bit more berry, like a gray berry, which I love. So it's a different costume, a lot less skin. Elektra always had a lot more midriff showing, which we wouldn't need that now.
Jennifer Garner has reportedly had enough at least. That's what the Hollywood rumor mill is saying. If these whispers hold any truth, the behind-the-scenes drama is so intense it could send shockwaves through Disney. Did Ryan Reynolds, the quick-witted star of Deadpool, push limits and pull strings in a way that Garner found unbearable? Some sources claim yes, while others insist the full story may never come to light.
This is like any actor. We used to have on our resumes, you'd have a section that would say special skills and interests. And my special skills and interests were insane.
But if these bombshell allegations are true, they could be the final crack in Ryan Reynolds' carefully crafted public image. Buckle up, because this saga is about to get wild. Allegedly, Jennifer Garner is done playing nice. She's demanding that Disney take notice and review the so-called receipts her camp claims to have. But what could be so explosive that she believes the House of Mouse must intervene? Could Reynolds' comedic charm mask a manipulative streak? Could he really have pushed Garner to a breaking point?
The agency group PR LLC and Jennifer Abel, collectively the Wayfarer parties, we write to advise the court of an issue that the Wayfarer parties wish to address at the upcoming conference on Monday, February 3rd, 2025.
We're diving in and we're not holding back. Let's get started. The speculation surrounding Ryan Reynolds' interactions with Jennifer Garner on a Deadpool-related project is heating up. According to insiders, the tension started small alleged snide remarks and jokes that didn't quite land. But for Garner, these seemingly minor digs reportedly added up, creating a bigger picture of disrespect. Was she sidelined in certain scenes? Overshadowed whenever the cameras rolled? Sources claim she was furious, believing Reynolds turned collaborative moments into his own personal comedic showcase, leaving her feeling pushed aside.
I am so oddly invested in this case. I follow so many TikTokers who have gone through 800 pages of case files. And listen, I'm not shocked by this latest conspiracy because she said herself her husband is all over this film.
Could it really be that Ryan Reynolds, the social media jokester, the so-called king of witty banter, was pulling the strings behind the scenes for his own gain? If Garner's alleged frustrations are to be believed, the tension was no laughing matter. She reportedly arrived on set ready to deliver her lines with precision, only to watch Reynolds throw in last-minute comedic spins that left her feeling like a sidekick in her own performance. His sharp comedic timing is no secret, but was this an all-out comedic ambush? One insider even suggested that Garner tried to address the issue privately, but any attempts at a direct conversation were allegedly brushed aside.
For those who are not in the Hollywood world, what is wrong with her taking over the film?
I've never seen it before in my 30-plus year career in Hollywood.
Whether it was due to Reynolds being too busy or simply indifferent, we can't say for sure. However, rumors suggest he was laser-focused on refining his persona as the ultimate showman, while Garner was left feeling sidelined searching for any indication that she was more than just a prop in his comedic empire. The next obvious question, what kind of manipulations are we talking about? Allegations point to voicemails, some playful outtakes, others crossing a line. Was Reynolds leaving? Not so subtle jabs on Garner's phone after hours? Or making comments that hinted she should stick to cameo roles rather than claim equal creative ground? One rumor even suggests he'd call her at odd hours with grand ideas, overshadowing anything she proposed and effectively shutting down her input. And then there's the alleged meltdown Garner, exhausted and frustrated, finally reaching her breaking point after enduring Reynolds' constant comedic detours on set.
In Blake's first amended complaint, Blake changed what she alleges about what happened while filming the slow dance scene, now that the footage has been released for everyone to see.
Did she call him out in front of everyone, leveling accusations that left bystanders stunned? We may not have official footage, but the rumor mill is in overdrive. Some claim that if you dig deep enough, you'll uncover audio clips of Garner tearing into Reynolds, calling him outrageous for even sharing the stage. But did this meltdown actually happen? Absolutely uncertain. This is the realm of speculation, after all. Still, the collective buzz suggests that something went down. Alleged manipulations, comedic overshadowing, a possible pattern of sabotage, These juicy details have fans convinced there's more than just on-screen tension at play. Now, where does the mighty Disney empire fit into all of this?
Blake Lively is slamming The Hollywood Reporter's recent magazine cover. The cover features the actress launching a slingshot at Justin Baldoni amid their ongoing legal battle.
Disney is known for keeping its productions smooth and its image family-friendly. Ryan Reynolds is a box office favorite, while Jennifer Garner is cherished for her warm, approachable persona and iconic roles. If two of their prize stars are at odds, that's a PR nightmare waiting to happen. Allegedly, Garner took her concerns straight to Disney's top brass, detailing the struggles she faced under Reynolds' so-called comedic tyranny. At first, insiders say, executives were stunned, perhaps brushing it off as mere creative differences. But as more evidence reportedly surfaced phone messages, insider accounts Disney had no choice but to pay attention.
Dear Judge Lyman, as counsel for Wayfair Studios LLC, Justin Baldoni, Jamie Heath, Steve Sarowitz, It Ends With Us Movie LLC, Melissa Nathan.
Could these behind-the-scenes discussions be the reason for Disney's hush-hush crisis meetings? Maybe executives fear a PR disaster that could tarnish Deadpool 3 or any future spin-offs. After all, Disney pours millions into maintaining star relationships, and protecting its brand image. An internal meltdown could throw everything off course. If whispers are to be believed, Reynolds' comedic brilliance might mask something more, troubling an alleged pattern of manipulation. One unverified tip even suggests Disney offered Garner a private settlement to stay silent. Truth or pure fan fiction? No one knows for sure, but the mere possibility has people raising eyebrows. Is Disney trying to sweep something massive under the rug? And then there's the other major name caught in this swirl, Hugh Jackman. As one of Reynolds' closest friends, Jackman was allegedly front and center for some of the on-set tensions. While he hasn't made any official statements, speculation runs wild. Some claim he played the role of peacemaker, gently urging Reynolds to rein it in and reminding him that overshadowing a co-star, especially one with Garner's credentials, was crossing a line. Then there's Blake Lively, arguably the most personally connected to Reynolds. Known for her playful social media banter with her husband, one can only imagine her reaction if she caught wind of the behind-the-scenes drama. Did she quietly urge him to tone down his so-called comedic sabotage? Did she stand by him completely, dismissing Garner's claims as overblown? Or is she just as shocked as everyone else, hearing whispers that her husband's charm might mask a more manipulative streak? No matter the angle, these are Hollywood power players. And if even a fraction of the speculation is true, we could be witnessing a serious rift in industry alliances, one that won't be easily repaired. Because once the tabloids catch a whiff of scandal, every private conversation and casual lunch becomes a potential headline. And with Disney's brand at stake, you can bet they're keeping track of who's staying loyal and who's stirring the pot. But wait, there's more. The rumor train never stops, and now Ben Affleck enters the conversation. Garner's ex-husband has been spotted at events and in shared social circles with her right around the time these stories started swirling. There's no hard evidence that he's involved, but speculation suggests he's been privately fuming over anyone daring to cross Gar. Did he have a few choice words about Reynolds, calling him self-absorbed or manipulative? No direct quotes, but that hasn't stopped fans from guessing.
He and 9 other plaintiffs, including his publicists, have brought a $250 million lawsuit against the New York Times, essentially alleging them of libel and false light invasion of privacy.
Then there's Scarlett Johansson, who shares a history with Ryan Reynolds. The two were married years ago, before quietly going their separate ways. Neither has publicly aired any dirty laundry about their split, but that hasn't stopped speculation. Some wonder if Johansson's past experience might lend credibility to the rumors surrounding Reynolds' alleged manipulative tendencies. Of course, this is all pure hearsay. However, every time new whispers surface about Reynolds' controlling behavior, people revisit old gossip, searching for patterns. While Johansson has never made an official statement on the matter, imagine the chaos if she did. The internet might just implode. These cameo appearances from major stars only add fuel to the swirling storm of speculation. The more A-listers drop cryptic hints or pointedly refuse to comment, the more fans suspect that something is being carefully kept under wraps. Is it all just baseless paranoia? Possibly. but it's the kind of tantalizing storyline the rumor mill simply can't resist.
Well, Baldoni looks like what's the word? He's got like a. You remember going to school with that kid that always raised his hand real quick in school?
Ryan Reynolds is undeniably a comedic powerhouse. From his razor-sharp social media wit to his effortless humor on screen, he has cemented his status as Hollywood's lovable class clown turned A-list star. But the rumors paint a different picture, one of a calculated mastermind, meticulously curating his brand while allegedly sidelining co-stars to keep the spotlight on himself. Is that an unfair exaggeration, or the kind of revelation that could shatter a million hearts? On the other hand, Jennifer Garner is known for her warmth, down-to-earth nature, and unwavering professionalism. The idea that she felt compelled to speak out suggests something significant. If she truly took her concerns to Disney executives, it means she believed the allegations were serious enough to risk her own standing in the industry. After all, calling out a powerhouse like Reynolds isn't a small move, especially considering Disney's massive investment in him.
This looks good for Baldoni, right? He's like, we want to make it all public. And sometimes lawyers can do this knowing that they can't actually do what they say they're going to do.
The real question is, can these rumored manipulations coexist with Reynolds' carefully crafted public image, or is this just another sensational tabloid tale? One moment he's the charismatic hero cracking jokes to lift spirits, the next he's allegedly a domineering force overshadowing others' creativity. If the latter proves true, fans may feel deeply betrayed, because once trust is broken, rebuilding it is no easy feat. As if that weren't enough, whispers of a production meltdown have only added fuel to the fire. Some claim Jennifer Garner triggered the chaos by confronting Reynolds over his alleged habit of hogging the spotlight. Others insist it was Reynolds who lost his cool when Disney questioned him about the growing tensions resulting. In a dramatic standoff, did he demand creative control, insisting he was the bigger star? Did Garner storm off set in frustration? The rumor mill doesn't stop there. Allegedly, a few key players recorded portions of these heated exchanges, perhaps as leverage or as evidence in case the situation escalated further. Proof of what exactly? Proof that Reynolds crossed the line. Proof that Garner's reaction was overblown. No one outside that tight inner circle truly knows. But the mere possibility of these recordings existing has sent speculation into overdrive. Fans are now on edge waiting for the next bombshell. Could a frustrated production assistant or overlooked crew member leak a snippet? Hollywood has seen bigger scandals exposed before. And if these tapes ever surface, the fallout could be explosive.
This text from Blake Lively is insane. If you knew me in person longer, you'd have a sense of how flirty and yummy the ball busting would play.
If we ever get a glimpse of the raw tension behind these rumors, it could either confirm everything or debunk it entirely. And let's be honest, that kind of revelation would set social media on fire in an instant. One thing is certain, if even a fraction of this speculation holds weight. The dynamic between Jennifer Garner and Ryan Reynolds is far from the smooth Hollywood-friendly collaboration many assumed. What we have instead is a storm of comedic overshadowing, alleged behind-the-scenes clashes, whispers of leaked recordings and A-list stars who may be quietly picking sides. Is Disney working behind the scenes to smooth things over and prevent a scandal that could shake its family-friendly empire? Are Garner's reported concerns falling on deaf ears, or are they making executives take a harder look? Has Ryan Reynolds, the industry's comedic golden boy, finally overplayed his hand? Or is this entire fiasco nothing more than a tabloid-fueled spectacle designed to drive clicks? The speculation is relentless, and the stakes couldn't be higher. Right now, we're left with more questions than answers. If you're at all invested in the carefully curated illusions of Hollywood stardom, buckle up. Because if these rumors continue to gain traction and any concrete proof emerges, Reynolds' spotless image could face its biggest challenge yet. Is Jennifer Garner about to expose a truth too big for Disney to ignore? Or is this just another sensationalized Hollywood drama with no real foundation? Only time will tell. But one thing's for sure. This story has ignited a frenzy online, and fans are already taking sides. Until definitive answers come to light, the uncertainty surrounding these allegations could cast a long shadow over future projects. Stay tuned, because if new details emerge, they might just be even more shocking than we expect. And trust me, you won't want to miss that.